Yeah, guess what happens? It actually triggered as I was, before I closed out the game in the last episode, but it brings it up again this time upon restarting, so. But I knew about it when I started the game, so it was like, okay, we get to go back to Greygarden, which means we get to go back to the Commonwealth, and it's like, oh, goody.
Okay, boss.
Like I wanted to do that. Instead of getting started on the Galactic Zone, we're off gallivanting around the Commonwealth again. Alright, let's go and head in. At least it's Greygarden, it's close. And now we jump. And now we shoot. Somewhere. Okay, there's bad guys. Where are there bad guys? Oh, there's one. Okay, maybe not anymore. All I'm seeing is my people. So you called me out here for one lousy raider. Aish. Again, I must apologize to my Korean listeners. Aigo. That's what I should start saying. It's more polite. Okay, so, oh look, here's one. Anything else? What's anything else? But I don't think it said that we were done either, which is kind of annoying. Should rebuild Ada. I guess I can go help defend the checkpoint. Maybe that was just kind of part of this. Attack Greygarden and attack the checkpoint. Divide and conquer! And I'll have to go through and turn that down because it's too loud. Too far away. But if I take a few steps closer to the scope, that's one of my people. That's not. That's not. Porter's just standing there. They are raiders. Maybe he doesn't want to shoot a raider. Alright, that seems mostly done. So let's head back to Greygarden. Just in case. Just in case, like the last time, the game decides to throw more people at them. I see them moving in a hurry again, so... Oh. They got it. So we're done. This is the other one they got. Oh boy, and he got nothing worth taking. Okay, well, let's go have a pointless conversation with Supervisor White, shall we?
Supervisor White?
Do you think it's easy being this beautiful? I assure you, it is not.
Yes, Jaja. You're just something. Or actually, I guess it was Ava. Alright, let's go back to Nuka World. Now here's where it gets tricky.
Hey.
Need something from me?
Look alive, Gage.
You need anything, you just say the word.
It's about time we split.
You sure? Okay. Well, don't go getting yourself into too much trouble without me.
I get rid of Gage because Gage would probably shoot first and ask questions later, and I don't want that to happen in here. So it's time to start drawing out the... Here we go. See, this is the plan for most of it. Run up to them, turn them off, and there they are. And I'll come back later after I get the star core fixed, and we'll turn them back on. And then they will just be their nice, kind, polite selves again. Like they would have been had I been able to shut down the Star Core mainframe at the beginning. So basically, afterwards, there will be all these people, all these robots, that will be roaming around like they were before. So there will at least be some semblance of life in this particular park. We'll have the robots going around like they would have beforehand, like they did before the traders screwed up the mainframe in the first place. So we'll have something here.
Attention.
And we'll have something at Safari Adventure.
Has finally reopened.
Basically, it's just the gazelles roaming around.
Last year's tragedy.
But, you know, Kitty Kingdom will be deserted, as will the bottling plant, although I suppose it may respawn a nuke-a-lurk or two. But for the most part, there won't be anything there. So, unless I use the Nuka World Glory mod, and that'll put people back in the parks. And there's somebody around here. I heard him talking. There he is. Run, 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 run. Get him. There you go. Shut down unit. Okay. He's safe. Now here's annoying. Why is it this is the only park with turrets in it? I take that back. The World of Refreshment does have some turrets in it. But mainly, it's this one. And it's not just these either. You get those silly alien ones. Although I think that's mostly just in the roller coaster. And that's basically just for... It seems like a really strange way to provide ambiance. Let's put a bunch of turrets and robots shooting each other in the ride. That's kind of like... What? It seems like a very questionable thing to do. But such is the way of life. Anyways, I eventually decide that the iBots aren't going to be worth keeping. All I do is play that silly Nuka World tape anyway, so... I have 2 that I salvaged. Hurry, 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 get him! Alright. So you kind of want to keep these ones going. Something over there shooting at me. This is about the time I decide, okay, iBots can go. So we want to keep the Mr. Frothies. It doesn't take much to get rid of an Eyebot. It really doesn't. They're like very fragile. Yeah, see? One-shot kills. They drop pretty easy. It says I'm in danger, but what am I in danger from? Something over to the left? And to the right. Let's just get inside the building first. That'll help. Alright. So we are inside Starport Nuka. This is basically where it all goes down.
Scanning for hostiles.
And there we go, a Start Core. And some stuff.
False alarm. Standing down.
Alright, let's put a Start Core in. That should allow us to boot up the mainframe. Alright, so now we can initialize emergency operations mode. Okay. So let's start plugging in what we got. There's one. Actually, that's three.
This area clear.
4,
Proceeding with search protocol.
5, 6,
All clear.
7. I can now selectively shut down something. So let's shut down. We're gonna shut down the handies, I guess. So that way I don't have to worry about them anymore. The Mr. Frothies will already be
Intruder.
down.
Identify yourself.
And I've already destroyed enough of the Eyebots that it doesn't really matter anymore, I guess.
Please step into the open and identify
Alright, so we
yourself.
need to find a few more Star
All
Cores.
abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
And there actually aren't any Star Cores in here. I'm just looking to see what there is to what I can loot. Now, see, allegedly, there is, if you do some funky dance with your power armor, you can get it to kick you through that wall, and you can just go ahead and get in the
Area secure.
another one of those Eyebots. There's something to be said for taking out the Eyebots ahead of time. But like I said,
Approach and
I don't really think they're
identify
worth a whole lot.
yourself. Long.
Unfortunately, I have more than expert lockpicking skills, so we can go ahead and make our way back here.
Abiding citizens will not hostile
We have
target
to-
identified.
Found the Protectron. And he's down. Oops, there's another one. Let's go get him real quick.
Commencing lawful use.
Of course, the one's a legendary. He might have something interesting in him. But we're not going to worry about that right now. A Nuka-Cola lunchbox with a Nuka-Cola cherry. Alright. So now we're just going to kind of do a little bit of looting back here. And somewhere back here, there should be another Star Core. Somewhere in this mess. Espresso tin. I'm in danger. Wonder why. I think it's that hallway. That hallway is bad news. Pretty much. Alright, there's a trader. Why did I do that? That was uncalled for, Bill. Ooh, fragmentation line. Let's see what's in the footlocker. Here we go.
Got it.
A few more odds and ends. Okay. That's good. We've got a scav magazine. Yay. Alright. A few more odds and ends. And we got something up here. We'll go ahead and take the ammo anyway. Don't really need the assault rifle. Alright, so what else can we do? There's another person up here. Got a few odds and ends on him. Oh. They came back here hoping to protect themselves from the gangs and ended up getting it by the robots. Kinda sad. Yeah, see, I told you there was a star core back here. 2 of 7 in here. Just kind of curious if the door opened. The door doesn't open, so. Still telling me to be cautious. Oh, no, it's not. Now it is. Alright. We need to go up. But, like I said before, I couldn't have done this with Gage with me, because he'd just shoot at everything. Here's a place. Alright. So we have 8 of them in now. Ooh, Merc's log. I don't listen to it. Probably should have listened to it. Oh well. And we're still not good for anything. Okay. A total of 27 were... Yeah, see. They're -1 outside the Galactic zone because we've already got one of them twice. Nope, good. Alright. There is a room above this room. We need to go to the room above that room. So we'll head on up these stairs. And we're going to head back around here. And now we're in the room above that room. Manager's office. And now the door's open, and there's a lot of Nuka-Cade tickets. Yay! Glowing. That would be a key. Some more bottle caps. Any technical document. Somebody will find that useful. Hazmat suit. I don't know what I'll use it for, but it's good to have. An automatic laser rifle. Yeah, why not? Unlock the display case. There's another star core. So we have found 3 of the star core. The T-51F helmet. Oh, that's a good one. I'll have to remember to take that back to Sanctuary sometime. Vacuum tube? Ooh. And here's the elevator that won't work until we turn the Nuka World power plant back on. And somewhere up there at the top, there is another star core. That was going to be the game developer's way of making sure you at least got towards most of the way towards the end before you got a chance to get your high-end armor. And then people discovered that there was a game glitch, and you didn't have to wait. You just had to grab that one. I don't have to pick this lock now. Pick up some smokes. And this appears to be the second story of the employees area. Bourbon. What about that? And, yep, that's down. That's junk. Whiskey! Turpentine! But I repeat myself. And now we'll open this one up. And it's still cool. The problem is it's beginning to get a little on the dark side. Okay, so we've been in here. We need to maybe go back down. Yeah, I could jump. There is no quiet jumping, though. So let's just take the stairs. Yep, let's loot this I bought. And what have we got hiding away over here? Anything? Up. See? That one we shut down with the Star Control mainframe. Ooh, Psycho. So, as we can see, it's definitely doing its job. I probably could have snuck up on him and just turned him off, but I'm kind of at the point where I'm just zapping them all. Oh. There's an outfit. We'll grab that. We'll come back over here. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa! Wow, those are particularly vicious turrets, aren't they? I'm trying to find them. I'm wondering why they were aimed at my feet. Part of the problem is I'm looking too high, really. They aren't that high. I should look lower, because they're in the passage underneath. Nope, that's not it. It looked suspicious, so it got shot at. Okay, we hear it. See, I keep looking too high. And there we go. And now, since we've discovered that it's in this passageway and not way up in the air, so we'll sneak around over here until we see the next one. A little bit more. There it is. Okay, now we have safely eliminated the turrets. Kind of funny. I've done this but I'm still just kind of looking to see what there is. Gotta give them credit. They made a world that was certainly worth looking around in. So are we going to call this quits for today?
Shoes ruined at the Barnyard Animal Petting Zoo?
Yeah, it is getting kind of
Pick up a new
dark.
pair at the Dry
It's
Rock
no
Gulch
fun to
gift
do this
shop
in the
for
dark.
only $50.
But it's not exactly bedtime yet either, so we'll have to come up with a way to kill some more time. So, you're now safe from the bots. If there's not really much out here you haven't looted already, you might as well just find someplace else to go. Oh, I haven't looted this trash can. I haven't looted this vendor cart. I haven't looted this trash can. And I haven't looted this bus, which apparently has a Nuka-Cola and some Nuka-Cade tickets and a teddy bear. And nothing else. Kind of wonder, it's like, it was a bus. What'd they do with the seats? Somebody had to come and take them out. Alright. Allegedly,
Guns, hats, and whores. My kind of place.
the pack's dialogue in this place is somewhat limited. It's either the guns, hats, and you know what, or it's like, what was a horse? Was it like a really big dog? It's about the only thing I hear when I come in here from them. Although, to be honest, it's at least an honest thing to be said by somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about. Allegedly, the star core that we found there may respawn. So we come back to look to see if it respawned. It didn't respawn. Now, we've already seen that the star core here has respawned at least once. So now we're going to go look and see if it's respawned again. And the fact that the alien animatronic turret hasn't respawned is probably a good sign that the star core has not respawned. Which is kind of weird, because usually, like I said before, this animatronic respawns all the time. Which is kind of annoying, because it will slaughter your poor hubologist once they get here. Now, there we go. The fusion core has respawned. But then again, I didn't grab the fusion core when I came in and grabbed the star core, so maybe it respawned then and I just didn't know it. Oh well, since we're here and we're in our armor, let's see what else there is to find. Usually Porter is whining about the rads, so he doesn't like to be in here. Of course, Porter is not in a hard, crunchy shell like I am usually, so I could see why he would be a little worried about it. Alright. So, we found another fusion core anyway. And since we can see it glowing, we'll go over here and grab the fever blossom. I don't know what I'll do with the fever blossom, but I'll go ahead and grab it. And I see a light down there. I see a light up here. Who feeds the flames in these trash cans? Or is it just that there is something really nasty that just burns forever? Yes, there's find the hidden capsies in the Galactic Zone. Yeah, it's getting close to the end of the night. But we're going to go and get rid of all this Nuka-Cola stuff we've picked up. So let's come back here and take care of that.
Now, like I said, Atlas, he was used to getting his way. So he gathered up a big old army of raiders.
We also have some booze we can drop off. Skip the Bobrov, didn't I? I think I'll go back and get it. But yeah, we're here to get rid of the Nuka-Cola stuff.
Very politely yelled over the wall, told Atlas exactly where he could show his intentions. I hear she launched that golden Brahmin right back over the wall.
Keep going, squirrel
Atlas,
bits.
as you might imagine,
Don't put that in here. Yeah.
Disrespected.
Whiskey, we'll put the whiskey in. Go back up. And we've got Bobrovs, we've got bourbon.
But he wasn't ready to just storm the town and risk killing Hope in the process.
Alright, let's put the rest in the cooking stove.
This kind of trouble. I'm just being honest with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out.
So we'll do that.
Talks to them all quiet for a few minutes. Then these poor saps march right
Carrot
out in
in.
front of the wall surrounding the
Candy
town, and I
bites,
swear to you,
cram,
they set themselves on fire.
donut mix,
Right then
fever
and there.
blossom,
Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince
melon.
these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town.
Keep going,
Personally, I
keep going.
find that a pretty convincing argument. But Hope, she
Squirrel
ain't back
bits.
in town. She yells that Atlas can set himself on fire. That'd get him about as far as anything.
Alright,
Now, I
so that looks
tell you,
good.
when
Let's go
Atlas
ahead and head
hears
back out.
he gets angry beyond all reason, and he's slammed
Alright, so I'm seeing that my legs have been beat up here, so let's get out and make some repairs.
You gonna build me something nice?
That doesn't need anything. There. Okay, that definitely needs fixed. That definitely needs fixed. That's fine and dandy. That, yeah, get that. Okay. Has it occurred to me yet that I'm still carrying a bunch of junk that I should probably put away? I'm comparing the stats between the T-51 and the T-60 helmets. And there is a little bit of a difference. Apparel. Yes, there's some apparel I picked up that I don't need. The fedora. Captain Cosmos t-shirt. Another fedora. Knit cap. The hazard suit. Red stag hide. And the T-51 helmet. And I still don't do anything about the junk I'm carrying. Okay. Now, I think I could be going to bed, but then it occurs to me that maybe I've got 5 action points to level up. So let's do this. This is always a tough thing for me. It's like, oh man, there's so many things here, but I've only got 5 points. So what am I going to pick? Well, I decide to maybe pick up some weapon points. Commando and Rifleman, because I do that kind of stuff more often. I think I decide to up my perception. Maybe VATS will work a little better. Sniper. Ooh. I've still got 2 more left. And you know, I always end up leaving 1, so we're only going to pick up 1 more. But what 1 more are we going to pick up? I'm not going to get the last one there because I don't like all of my almost empty fusion cores to just pop out and explode. I can't sell a fusion core if it explodes. This one was tempting. The thing is I don't use a lot of pistols. I mean, I do some. But, yeah, this one was just so many possibilities here. This is why I fast-forwarded through this, because you really don't want to spend all this time while I try to decide what to pick. But we'll call that a time for now, and we'll see you in the next episode, where it's going to be surprisingly similar to today. But for now, I'll see you. Bye.